Hey, welcome back. All right, so today we are doing some odds and ends on the farm. Kind of some cleanup work before the cold starts to set in, which I'm not sure if it's ever going to set in because, we're in the middle of October and it is lower to mid 80s and it is just hot. But a couple things we got to do today. So when I was cleaning the bottom of the fence line here, I broke this bottom wire here, so we got to patch that back. I need to let some of my pink eye calves out. They've healed up, and so they can go back out onto the field. And then I would like to mow up here by the front of the house, get the weeds mowed down, and then put the mower away and put the blade on and see if I can go scrape down some of the fence lines. I don't know if I'm going to get all that done today, but that's what we're doing today on the farm. Alright, so to fix this patch, it's pretty straightforward. We need to take both the ends and we need to make some loops so I can put a splice in between both of these ends here. And then once I have the loops and the splice in, then we can go to the other end down here and we can pull on this bottom line and stretch it tight. We're not going to put a stretcher or anything on it to make it tight. We can do it with a hammer, which will get it pretty tight. Okay. I'll just make a cut about there. Okay, so now we need to go down to this other end over here and find, I think I broke it one more time over here, right up in here. Okay, so actually that wire is already attached. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to pull from both directions here and then make it tight here, because that other side is pretty covered in dirt. Okay, that's pretty good. And so now I can pull on this and re-wicker this and make this pretty tight. All right. Okay, so that makes it pretty tight all the way down. We'll go check, make sure I didn't break it in any other spot. I think it was only these two spots though. Alright, so we're just coming down here looking at this bottom wire. Oh, I did break another spot right here. So we'll put a little patch in right here and we'll make that tight again. Alright, fence line is fixed. Now we're going to go let some of these calves out and let's go let some of these calves out. I'm looking at this chicken over here, which I didn't know we had. You can see it. We had a massacre on our chickens the other night. I guess she's the only one who made it. I don't know where she's hiding out. Alright, let's go work on these calves a little bit. Okay. Get these gloves off. There we go. Okay, so we got one with the patch on, which I'm going to keep for another couple days. And I've got two more. I'm going to keep the smaller one. I want to leave one in here with him till that patch falls off. It should fall off in, let's see, they say 7 to 10 days, so probably another couple of days, and then that patch will fall off. So I want to make sure that infection is totally gone before we, let him out. And let's see here. I think I can sort them in this small area here. Got a text. Okay, we'll run these guys down in here. Hey babies. Hey. I want that big old roly-poly out. Yeah, split off just like that. Nope. That's not how they wanted to do it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You need to go back in? Yep. Come on, baby. You need to come back in. Okay, good. So the reason we picked him over the smaller one is a couple reasons. First one, neither of them have infection. I've been monitoring all three of them, and the roly-poly over here has had antibiotics and confirmed that the infection is gone. The little one also appears to not have infection. It looks like it's just a scar. But I want to keep one with this patch guy over here. Until we know that he's cleared. And this guy, so since the small one and the big one are equal in terms of no infection, this guy is bigger, which means he's going to eat more, which means he needs to go out on the field so he can grow nice and big. He's been locked up for a while. Let's see if we can get him to turn. Turn around. Turn around. He's a good eater. So we need him out and about so we can put that weight on. I know, baby. Go see your other ones. You're doing good. There you go. I'm going to push him out to where he can see those other ones, and then he'll walk right towards them. There he goes. He's on the calf trail. He sees them. He is free to go back into the herd, which is what we want. Look how dusty it is. We are in dire need of rain. It is very dry. Okay, that takes care of him. That's one less on the hay bale. And I'm suspecting here in another week, these other two calves will be let go as well. But I just need to make sure, because I think we've got a hold of the pink eye. But with this herd, we're just going to continue to monitor them until they're all gone. It is so hard to spot without being up close to them. Okay. Open that up, close this up. So probably another 2 days or so, we'll be ready for a hay bale here. Okay, next thing we need to do, I guess, is go get the Fergie and mow some weeds. And I may take a run down. Let's go take a run down to this corner over here and see if I need to mow down there as well, because I wanted to do some mowing against the fences so these weeds don't blow into the fence. So let's take a ride over here. Well, I didn't make it too far. This water trough is now leaking. It's leaking pretty dang good too. And that happens when the calves come in. They either play with the float or they get it too low, and the piece down there gets off kilter. So typically you can just punch it down, push it down, and it'll reseat itself. We'll come back in 20-30 minutes and check on the float, and hopefully we got that taken care of. Gonna get the... Okay, so we got down here by the corner, and you can see all these weeds are dead. There's no nutritional value here. Cattle aren't going to eat them, or if they do, there's nothing they're going to get from them. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the Fergie down, and we'll mow this out, because what I don't want to have happen is get all of these weeds breaking off and getting into my fence. And there's some on the other side of the alfalfa field that I'm going to take care of as well. So we'll run up, we'll grab the Fergie, and then we can zoom down here and take care of this corner. When we hit that corner, you got to get the front yard done. Make it look better. Nicer, cleaned up. I don't know, whatever. Old Fergie's working hard, but man, he does a good job. Cut the corner. Well, after a long day of getting that corner done, long day, I don't know, it was probably just a couple of hours. We got the corner done, and feels good to have that done. I don't even know if y'all can see me, but we'll end the video here. I didn't get being able to put the disc on, or not the disc, but the blade on, so we'll do that in the next video. But you all have a great night, and we'll catch you next time.